quest here, Tales of Berseria. In the last part, we got those flowers that we need to cure the crew, and we're back here. Haven't actually distributed them yet, but Ifrid ran off to chase that wind Moloch.
Quitting is the same as defeat.
And quitting is the same as defeat. Norman carrot, rock salt, a treasure, Empyrean tablet. It's inscribed with 5 crests and is thought to have belonged to a temple. New skill learned, Disciple of the Sail, Lubber class. New area discovered, Soma Volcano. We have no skills active, so I'd like to venture here to try to fill in the last special thing. Dispatch time down, small. Interesting. Show him how Ifrid's crew can sail. So whose skill is it? Oh, probably Eisen's. Anyway, let's examine our treasure. Oh, that's much bigger than I thought it would be.
That crest.
Okay. Oh, these are the crests of the Empyreans. You recognize them, Magilu? Of course I do, because I am me. Now I'll do you the favor of explaining it all for you, so be grateful. From the lower left is the crest of... I'm not gonna try. The Empyrean of Fire, followed by the Empyrean of Water, then the Wind, and then in the upper left, Earth. And the last one is Innominat. You've been paying attention. This tablet was found in the outer seas. That means the Empyrean's power extends beyond Midgand. Well, maybe you're better off not thinking about what it is you're going to be up against. Ignorance is bliss, right? I don't care what my enemies are, I won't rest until they're defeated. Yep. Alright, let's deal with the Corsair's Scourge. After we loot stuff, because why wouldn't you? Maybe, you know, play mini games for half an hour. No, I'm joking.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about. Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laffy's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey. Melchior's a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Ifrid's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Ifrid?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Alright.
Here, this one's for you. Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them. They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
That was sort of a direct reference to the first time we saw Eleanor.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen. Yes, it's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right.
Sure.
Let's work together and find him.
See, Eleanor's recovered. Wasn't sure if she was removed from the party for this segment. Well, I have seen a lot of the game. I did not, in fact, memorize most of the game. Plus, it was like 10 months ago.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
It sounds like
You say
hazing.
so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good.
Oh.
Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solitoma.
No! Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from
I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
So is Bienfu just saved?
Seems like everyone around me is completely mad.
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I think Bienfu totally would.
But getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well,
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
none of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about. Miss Magilu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that. Are there any new... Oh, I walked right by them. This map is a bit more zoomed in than I thought. I got rewards. But I wanted to look at the list to see if there are any new ones on it. Frenzied Wolf. Level 31. For each successive hit during a Mystic Art, a portion of the expended BG will be restored. That sounds amazing. I want it. Oh, I should also, stop by the item shop. Because we have money again. 20,000 money. Okay. Got some fine selections of goods here. Okay, let's see. Memory locket. Oh, you've already got whatever skill it has mastered, though. Even if we don't actually own a memory locket at the moment. Only one person actually needs battle boots and amber boots. More pairs of Floric boots wouldn't be a terrible idea. I don't even need this calcite blade anymore. Beast Fang. It's not your strongest weapon, and you've mastered it. I don't know how long I'm going to be spending in this shop. Maybe I'll just skip over all the calcite stuff unless I actually need to upgrade some calcite. Okay, but we don't need both these Floric dolls. I think I'll favor the hit points. I should probably sell some calcite belts, or maybe enhance and then dismantle to get tempering powder. I don't want to deal with that right now, though. Third earrings. Okay, used up my bronze. I guess maybe I should have looked at, like, who needs upgrades the most to get to a total of +5. Right. Extra break soul power. So what's that do for Laphicet? Only he can wear this. Does it make it do 55% damage reduction instead of 50%? Maybe I'm mixing up what his break soul even is. I guess all the Floric accessories seem to have that same effect. Yeah, you're wearing calcite still. Oh, it's almost mastered. I'm not gonna bother enhancing it. And we're back to weapons. Okay, that'll be enough of an enhancement session for right now. I might have made it longer if it was at the end of the episode.
Lorien Tower lies beyond the Burnak Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
So wait. To north. I guess that's the direction Aizen ran off in, so makes sense. Let's see, is there a path here? Can I jump that? No, there's no rock in the middle. Need to get our glider mantle plus insect glaive still. That's totally what's in this game. That is totally actually Monster Hunter. I mean, look at how many monsters we've hunted. Like, at least like 8, right? I'm only considering it to be a hunt if it was Code Red. We had to actually go seek it out for it to be a hunt, right? Is that how it works? Oh. I'll take that. Maybe let's not, since they're so close together. I'll fight that thing. Sneaking behind.
I can fight too!
Yes. Okay, yeah, weak to hidden arts. I was feeling like my martial art damage just wasn't impressive. I'm really slow. It's almost like I got slowed or something.
I still need a lot of training. Is training?
Oh. I don't know if I'd seen that one before. With 4 treasures unclaimed on this map. Kinda want to explore over here. Oh. Wow. Yeah, you do that, Velvet. Form 2 really doesn't have much reach. Maybe... Alright,
Is
got
everyone
him.
all right?
Master of Arms. Oh, for mastery. Because he just mastered that ring. Floric Doll, nice. That's not where you equip things. Okay, you've mastered a bunch of stuff, actually. Okay, Shock Ward. I feel like statuses are a somewhat lesser issue on Laphicet, though. Because he tends not to be in the fight as much. I guess things run up to him all the time. Hey, coarse tempering powder. Yeah, thought that enemy was facing the other way. Maybe it was. And then it turned around. I think it probably won't detect me while I'm over here, so I'm thinking of waiting until it turns around and then taking the favorable.
You better be ready.
Yep. Well, got him.
Did you see that? I beat it.
You did it, Laphicet. Get that bonus XP for being the last one to hit an enemy. Probably a treasure in one of these passages up here.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Ifrid.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
Oh, that's not the kind of treasure chest I was expecting. Oh. I was trying to run over here to grab the cats and then interact with the cats box, but there's a problem with grabbing cats when it's actually not a cat's. Okay, now I can open that cat's chest. So I might as well. It's not like holding cat's souls does anything. Alright, I guess it's not like that did anything either. But I think it did at least like get me closer to the next reward, because I'm pretty sure they're all based on total numbers of cats. Is that the new code red? Level 31? Or is that like an old one? Do they respawn?
We will need to be extremely wary.
These are level 27. So that's probably a level 31 code red. No.
Not even worth my time.
Calcite boots mastered. And some Floric daggers. Floric gear is starting to drop routinely now, I guess. Oh, wait. I guess you're moving to cute shoes? Or you should really get these battle boots mastered. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I'm not too worried about either the code red that we skipped last time or the one there, because they're both near a port town.
Whoa! Hot water is spouting out of the mountain.
And look at those rainbows.
this is one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Whoa.
The Bernac Geyser. The water heats up from underground until the pressure forces it to spray up from the surface.
And the rainbows are caused by light reflecting from the salt suspended in the mineral water. It took tens of thousands of years for the minerals to accumulate here and form this phenomenon.
Wowee!
That was very educational.
At least you know plenty of trivia, if nothing else.
Additionally, the groundwater veins that feed this geyser are connected to the sea. Because of this, every now and then a boiled octopus or crab will shoot out from the geyser!
No way!
That's impossible. Well, not impossible, but
With the salt content of the geyser's water, I bet they're seasoned to perfection.
Magilo, I'm declaring your bizarre imagination the 8th wonder of the world.
People say that all the time.
Do they? That seems like a very specific thing to say. Oh. Fluorite fragment just on the ground. Oh, you can just walk in this. Okay, yeah, we should take more fights. At this part of the game, I only want to be about 4 levels behind at most. I'm just spamming his break soul for no reason. I might think I'm Velvet.
Not bad.
You too.
Oh, Fluoric Waistcoat mastered. Nice. And more Fluoric Daggers. I guess we're probably about to find the next tier up of equipment, but maybe +3 Fluoric gear will be better than whatever the next tier actually is. Alright. You only need the Thorny Waistcoat out of what I've got. I guess... Eisen's not in the party, he's not gonna miss this. Oh, there he is.
Eisen!
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah!
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifrit card on me?
if you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifrit, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters.
Interesting.
So, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zavid, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Yeah? Oh,
Loringen Towers, a
Exorcist's
training ground for
ranks.
Exorcist, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Malak arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, An orderly is an orderly for life, then.
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only 2 reasons. To protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that dedicated to asceticism?
Probably
How
not.
sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives. In any case, that is who awaits you at Loringen Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
Oh, another skit.
I can't wrap my head around
They're
speed.
always in pairs, it seems like.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Eifried's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh.
I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
So you're behind by about 5 people. Anyway, I just inspected that to get it marked on the map. I knew I didn't have the cats. Coral Branch. That's one I didn't have many of. I feel like it's probably like related to accessories.
I don't get
Oh,
Get what?
more talking.
Why did Eifried let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Eifried still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Eifried's a very strong man. At least for a base, lawless pirate.
Yeah, something like that. Wait, now this is a screen I've been in before, right? No, one south, so these could still be strongish enemies. Oh, my expedition returned.
Take a look at this.
Level up. Potato, mayonnaise, and a pirate flag. And a swordsman eye patch. Okay, we got Rangetsu basic training. Oh, it's a... Right, the third one is always a avatar item. Or decoration? No. Attachment?
Scout ship setting sail.
Something like that. A fashion item. Colored sunglasses. Alright, perfect. Oh, and then, somebody's gotta have the normal sunglasses, right?
Eisen, can I ask you about that thing Zavid had?
It belonged to Eifried, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Eifried wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zavid looking for Eifried? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Yeah?
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Still seems weird. Alright, what level are you? Oh, you turned around. Level 25. Get owned. I keep expecting stun to work like Monster Hunter, where if you don't let up, that's how you get the stun. Rather, I keep expecting it to work like players getting stunned in Monster Hunter. Because monsters, it works completely differently.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Oh, there's a Mystic Art. Got some Floric Boots. Got a title. I guess I didn't look over a Laphicet title. Master of Arms. Iron Stance Duration, Equipment Skills Learning. Right. Oh, you gotta level up on Sorcerer at some point, I think. I wish you could see the star level of the title here. I guess it's probably just the number of skills minus 1, though. Anyway, you got some foreign word. Oh, it's your spell-based title. Oh, except here, there's one fewer skill. Maybe you count up the missing skills and subtract that number from 3 to find out your title level. Oh. Do these not even have levels? Or 3 levels, that is? I don't know. Maybe the last ones just aren't revealed until you reach level 2. Wait, I turned around myself. I should probably split the part soon, even if I keep going. Maybe at this screen transition. Except wait, that's the wrong way.
Let's get started.
Reacted a little late on the break, Soul. You know, only like a full half-second late or something.
Come on, really?
Oh. I think that was Equipment Mastery. Oh, Floric Daggers are mastered. But you have nothing to move to. Still, the Kurogane daggers seem superior. Guess I should just double check everybody's still mastering as many things as they can. You mastered your boots at some point. Perhaps all the boots that he needed to master were taken at the time, though. Okay. So we'd like some new daggers soon. Perhaps at the next shop there will be something. Anyway, I'm gonna split the part here. So, yeah, see ya.